We just spotted a big buck. We're gonna crawl up here and see if we can get a shot at him. We just gotta have him stand up.
McWhorter Custom Rifles presents
As an outfitter, I put a lot of trust into our trail cameras. They've truly revolutionized the hunting industry, allowing me as an outfitter to find and pattern big trophy bucks for my clients, especially here in the early muzzleloader season in Kansas. These bucks are still on a summertime feed pattern and are very patternable. After a very successful muzzleloader season here in Kansas with my clients, we still had a couple of days left in the season, so me and my wife Amanda picked up our 45 XMLs and headed to the field to find our own big Kansas giant.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by McWhorter Custom Rifles, Extreme Wildlife Adventures, Swarovski Optique, Yeti Coolers, and Barber Creek Shooting Academy.
All right, we're gonna load this baby up. Put our powder funnel in there to keep from losing powder out our muzzle brake. Extra bullet. Fairly simple deal. Just seat it, snug it down good on the powder charge. We're ready to go. Clear. That could have been me. Or the wind. We got a pretty stiff wind today. From the right to left. Let Miss Amanda have a whack at it. All right, anytime. Squeeze it real easy. Dead center. Oh, you shot awesome out there on the range. And 45 XML is the real deal. Well, maybe we can get it done. They're gonna start moving pretty soon. Oh, Lordy. We killed a snake right here the other day.
Right, it's almost in Bo's chair.
Yeah. I gotta shake my boots out, make sure there ain't one in there.
Those are some nice socks.
Aren't they?
They go with your suit.
They do. I got a pair just like them somewhere else. I think one of them's one color and one's the next. All right, let's go back. That would be good to see. Really. Looks like they won't.
Here, let me see your gun.
This segment of Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Sport Ear by Axel Hearing Performance.
Alfalfa and kind of staging up in here on their way to a cut cornfield right over here. They just cut a cornfield about last week, and these deer are kind of transitioning, getting out of this and going to that. So this is a great spot for them to come in early before they go out on that feed field. So we're excited. This is the first evening that Amanda's got to hunt. There's a nice, big, mature 5-year-old 8-point that's been spotted out here on this alfalfa field several times. And we're gonna try him. Wind's good, wind's perfect. So we're gonna give him a whirl. Get ready, get your stuff. There he is. He's coming into the field right here. Same spot those does come in. He's looking right at us. There he comes over the fence. Get ready. Right here, right here. Okay, just stay on him right there. Let's just see what he does in a second. You're just gonna have to make sure you're right on his shoulder, okay?
Okay.
Just aim right at the top of the grass. All right, safety off. You good right there?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. Squeeze it real easy. Squeeze it easy. Smoked him. I think that's the end of him right there.
You get him? Awesome.
Ain't no wonder we couldn't see him. How tall he is.
He's almost as tall as me.
Look at that big sucker. Mass heavy horn. That is a stud.
He's cool.
He's awesome. That's your best buck ever. First
Best.
Kansas buck?
First muzzleloader.
Heck yeah. Big 8-point. That's over 140-inch 8-point. Just big, heavy horn joker. He done perfect. Hammered him right through both lungs with the McQuarter. 140 yards. He done just right. Didn't get nervous. Didn't get wild at all. You just sit there and hammered him. The McQuarter done the job. Hit him right through both lungs. Just perfect. Big giant buck. We better get him back to camp. See what everybody else done.
Right?
All right, get away from these mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Good
they're gonna
Lord.
hit me.
Yeah.
You get killed him?
No.
Here's coming back in there. Tell it, Fred. Whoa!
Just get stitches.
That's a fire. That's where the cage was. That ain't right. That's impossible.
140.
Yeah, we broke the scale. It was on 240 when it came loose a minute ago. Trail line. What? How close is he to it? What is he? 265.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Hoff Power Auto and Outdoor Stores, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, Sport Ear by Axel Hearing Performance, and Surge Pro by Biofac Crop Care.
Hey, James back from Barber Creek Long Range Hunting School. We're going to talk a little bit about viewing trace or bullet trace. As the bullet travels through the air, the sunlight shines through the heat waves coming off the ground, hence that's called mirage. You see it when you drive. And the bullet has a pressure cell that comes off the tip and it will actually move the mirage out of the way. So it looks like a little boat going through water. The reason we use that is if we make a bad shot, we can see if we missed, or if we made a good shot, we can actually see the trace disappear inside of the animal. So Alan and I are going to go ahead and engage this ram. It's at 728 yards. We've got a left to right wind looking at the mirage running about 2 mile an hour, maybe 2.3 mile an hour from left to right. So I'm going to set up for trace, and when you set up for trace, don't get directly behind the shooter. Move about 1, maybe 2 feet left or right. The reason is because you want to be able to see that parabolic curve. This is a Creedmoor, or in this case, a 6.5x47 Lapua, one of those cartridges. It's going to have about an 8 foot above the ground parabolic curve. At 1,000, we're at 728, so we're probably somewhere around 7 feet above the ground. So that parabolic curve, we want to see it, and that's that trace line. And if you're directly behind a shooter, you're only going to catch the back end of the trace. So always move left to right. Another thing, if you got a 20x60 spotting scope like the Swirl right here, don't set it on 60 magnification. It slims your field of view. You want a nice wide field of view. So put it at about 40. You don't need to see the bullet holes. You're going to see it hit the animal anyway, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, and we're going to put a bullet down range. So stand by. Here we go. All right, Alan, I got left to right at about 2.3. So I think we're going to be somewhere around, let's say, 3/4 minute left wind. Ready? Send it. Hey, that was a great shot with that burger bullet. That ram would have dropped right in its tracks. It was straight up the leg, center in the body like it's supposed to. And Alan made a good shot. Hey, another downrange shooting tip from Barber Creek Long Range Shooting School. Thanks for joining us.
Well, we had an awesome muzzleloader season here in Kansas again. Got Amanda a great big buck. We're looking around trying to find a big old management buck. There's a couple of big 8s that are on the list. We're gonna look around a little bit, see if we can find one and give us something to hunt the next couple of days. Been some deer in this little head right here. About 2 months, she'll have a big old buck behind her.
Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Capstone Precision Group, Brooks Barrels, Borden Accuracy, Trigger Tech, Revolution Safe Company, Safari Club International Foundation, and Browning Trail Cameras. This segment of Precision Hunting TV is brought to you by Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, real Texas barbecue.
I think that's a deer right there. Yes, sir. That's a good buck, too. We're gonna have to get our stuff on. Wind's gonna be good. We're gonna get our stuff on. Head over there. We just spotted a big buck. He's bedded down in the thicket up here. We're gonna crawl up here and see if we can get a shot at him. Last time I seen him, he was just bedded down in some buckbrush right up here. He can't be very far. I'm gonna have to go on up a little bit. Right there he is. He's pretty close. He's like 50 yards. We just gotta have him stand up. Okay, here he comes. Hey, there he is. Gotta get a little bit of angle. He's gonna walk to us. Just hold up, be real still. There he goes behind some stuff. When he comes out of that stuff from the left, I'm gonna bust him. Okay, you on him right there? There, he went down right there. He's going down. He's down. All right. I seen him go down right up here in this little buck brush. There he is right there. All right. Big old stud of a Kansas buck. This joker is old. I don't know that we've ever seen this sucker. We pulled in here today to just check cameras and glassing around. It's almost the last day of the muzzleloader season. I had a couple of days to hunt and just scouting around a little bit trying to find a big old, just an old mature buck, and we found him. I don't know if there's a older buck in Kansas. He is a ancient old warrior, big old giant cinder block head, just well past his prime. Chocolate horns, unbelievable. Kansas is where it's at.